Alright, in that case, you wanna give me a countdown?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna soft reset, so in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's me,
Alright.
Mario.
Hello. We are playing Mario's New Earth. It's a ROM hack. It's a pretty classic ROM hack. It was made by the Hokunen, as I mentioned earlier. And right off the bat, we're going into course 2. So unlike your regular Mario 64, this ROM hack is a non-stop ROM hack. It's also somewhat recent. I think it was made like 2021 or so. But this particular version I'm playing right now is very recent, made in previous year. That's because this version is console compatible, and I play this on the N64. That's because Andrew was too much of a pussy to play his game on the N64, so I have to fill in the bill and showcase something on the real hardware, you know? Okay, 2020. Well, by classic here I mean that the levels are somewhat regular, they don't have particular gimmick. It's mostly just move the man well and you win. So the grand majority of the run is gonna be me trying to go fast and not mess up the movement. Just like the usual Mario 64, really. Okay, Andrew's awake. Yeah, there was some lore, we don't care about that. Yep, yes, I understand. Very important lore. And that's Velocap done. And now it's time for course 2. So it's a bit more convenient to start the course 2 collection from here. I think I'm gonna be grabbing like most of the stars here except for one, which is really slow. But other than that, it's chill. Alright. So, as a regular Mario 64, it has the coin stars. But because of the non-stop feature I mentioned previously, I won't need to do multiple visits to the same course, so I will collect all the stars and Bahari coins at the same trip. A tiny skip over here. Beautiful. Skips a tiny detour that you can do. Just allow once to win. And that also allows me to keep the metal cap on for this switch, so I won't have to wait forever to metal cap to run out. Very good. That's star number 4. And we still have 3 more stars here, so I'm gonna continue exploring the rooms in this underground shaft, I think it's called. Yep, underground shafts. Okay. Try not to mess up the movement too much. Ooh. Yeah, okay, sure. I can talk about that. Mr. Frame on 64. So, this game was chosen to be ran for the SM64 ROM Hack League. That's an event that our community held that contains like tons of runners. Like, I think last time it was like 70 people that were running the same game. And our main goal with that event is to have as many people as possible try to play 74 ROM hacks, try to do some runs here and there, and as part of that initiative we made a few ports of the hacks that are viable to be played on N64. Maybe you don't realize that, but N64, it's kind of old. It's like, when was it released? 1995 or something like that? It's a pretty ancient hardware. It has some issues, let's say. So there's only a handful of ROM hacks that are even playable on 64, and let alone playable like proper FPS. Like, this game runs at pretty much 30 FPS everywhere, except for the couple moments. We don't talk about that. And yes, while Hokunen made the original game, I made this console port. This was made possible because of Hacker 64. So this was pretty much a ground up port to a completely different engine, which made the game run significantly better than it would be compared to the older tools. And not actually a lot of people did runs on the console, especially not like 70 stars or 120 star, oh, 125 stars, sorry. So yeah, I'm talking about 70 star and 125 star, but what is it? Well, there are two major categories of this game. 70 star is the so-called 20% category. 80%, as we like to call it, intended star count. So I'm just going to be collecting the minimal required amount of stars necessary to beat the game. But I'm not going to be collecting all of them because of reasons that I will probably talk about in the showcase. Yeah, I cannot hear you, Håkon, so yeah, your voice is just super dead right now. Maybe you try to rejoin the VC or something, I don't know. Oh, this is a bit tight of a star, so I need to be slightly careful. Ooh. Yeah. Here. Easy. And we are very close to be done with this course. 97 coins, just 3 more to grab. Now, so you may think that there could be a way to finish the game earlier, like I'm talking about 80%, but realistically there is no good way to finish this game earlier than amount of stars do I have, so really IC is kind of redundant here, but that's our community way to mark the category names. I'm also doing a lot of resets. Like right here, I'm not gonna collect the star. Instead of exiting the course, I'm gonna do a soft reset again. That's just quicker because of the way IGT in this game works. So when this game was made, it was always planned to be speedrun in the first place, as I mentioned, for the league. So to make this fair against the various players, that's not the way to go, by the way. To make this fair against the console players and the melee players, to avoid all the potential loading times difference and stuff like that, there is an IGT. But that IGT has a funny quirk that it doesn't count down during the times when the game is in file select. That's why a lot of times it's just quicker to quickly soft reset to start from the beginning of the game. Anyways, one tricky jump over here, so hopefully I won't mess this up. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna try it again. So, you need to have some very, very good speed for this. That's why, and I need to land exactly on the edge of the log for this to work, so... Oh. Sure. Yeah, as Jack mentioned in the chat, the only big reason for the is that 70 star door, but yeah, that's gonna be very much the end of the run. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. I call this good enough. I call this good enough. As far as I showcase the sick jump, I'm happy. That's all I asked for, even if I lost a couple seconds. Okay. I wish I could do that jump first try, but yeah, that's one of the actual tricky jumps in this game. It's not even really a skip, but a nice movement tech you need to do in order to go fast. And yeah, we only grabbed 2 stars in this course. Unfortunately, most of this course is not very fast. So, we out of here. And now we are entering B1. And if you are a very acute viewer and played Vanilla 64, you might recognize this course looks particularly familiar to some other course in Vanilla 64. Yeah, this is actually B1 remake of sorts of Vanilla 64. Like this platform is roughly at the middle of the course. But the ending looks a bit more like a course 2, or not course 2, B2 from Vanilla game. Oh, oops. But in the soul, it's just a nice little remake. Huh? Beautiful. So, as you may expect from the ROM hacks, all the music is actually mostly not from original game, but lots of various parts of other from other games and ROM hacks in this particular case. You can still not hear Hocken, which concerns me. So for this fight in particular, I will try to do some funny trick. I'm gonna try to get burned. Oh, I actually don't have enough HP. I just noticed that. Oh, rip the strat. But yeah, basically you can cancel the one grab animation by getting hit by the fire. But because I got hit, I probably should play a bit more marathon safe and not like ruin myself when I have to do the fight again. Okay, beautiful.
Me, Mario. Okie dokie.
And now we can actually go where I wanted to go immediately. I kinda fumbled the route a bit. Thankfully I'm using splits because I don't trust my memory. So I'm gonna go straight over to after grabbing the key 1. Because in our world 2 there is something very particularly fancy. Anyways, yeah, I will try to join another DC, maybe it will work better. Maybe it will look now? Let's see. So I will do the BLJ here to skip the 50-star door you can see in the background.
Hello.
Oh! Hey. It works!
Hello.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Hey, I can now hear. I can now be heard. Okay.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. So this is me. I made this game. So
Oof.
now this.
Wait, no!
Dude is-
I went so rough! No! So yeah, this BLJ tends to be a little bit finicky. If you have too much speed or too little speed, you won't be able to clip. Oh my god, I cannot BLJ.
I'm thinking, is the BLJ really that much easier than the bomb clip?
Yes.
Like
Very-
that looks like harder and maybe even like slower. Maybe
It
like
is-
in a task that
It
would
is
be like
significantly
faster.
easier. This for me.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah,
do
so
a fancy
now we're
strat for the
doing-
star, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna use the bombs, the box instead. Anyways, go for it, Hokunen.
Yeah. So now we're doing the course 10, and this is a pretty chill level. It's pretty much a lower level. Nothing like really crazy hard happens here. Only like lower and aesthetics. So I'm actually not sure how this run gonna go. Like I'm not sure what stars you're gonna collect. So I'm gonna sound like a complete idiot here. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're gonna do this star. Oh, you're not gonna do it. So,
Oh.
yeah. I apologize in advance. So looks like we're now going to the Vanish Gap into the library level. And are we doing red coins or
Nope.
only the
Only 1 star.
or are we doing only the 1 star? Okay.
Yeah, this is our main goal here, is to collect Vanish Cap as early as possible, because some of the stars are gonna be locked up behind Vanish Cap, and we really want Vanish Cap as early as possible.
Yeah. I know that. I made it deliberately that some stars in a lot of levels require a Vanish Cap, so that it creates this backtracking, which I don't know, some might like, but some might dislike it a lot.
I don't mind, but thankfully there is a way to clip into 50-star door early, which greatly helps.
Yeah.
Okay, try not to land in the water here. That's not recommended. We do not want to swim here, trust me. I know people say that swimming is healthy, but if you think about it hard enough, it's actually fast to run, and it's better to run. So if you're thinking about picking up swimming as a hobby, you should try to do Rhine instead. It just better. Yeah, I'm just quickly gonna knock out this course. There's just tons of stars that are very fast here. This course also contains some lore about the New Earth, so if you can enlighten us, Miss Kokkonen, be my guest.
About the lore. You
Yeah.
want me to explain the whole lore?
You can do
Okay,
the
I can
abridged
do it.
version. We don't need the whole Goku style. You can just be fine with the abridged version, if you will.
Okay, I can do the abridged version. So there used to be a planet called Earth, you know, where we are all living right now, and in there, you know, lived Mario and the rest of the Mushroom Kingdom, including Bowser, you know. So Bowser had the genius idea of, you know, killing Mario, and his plan was to destroy the entire Earth, because he thought that no Earth equals no Mario. So Bowser started to pollute the old Earth into oblivion, and he also planned a bomb that would explode the entire old Earth. So he set up the bomb, but then his plan got leaked, and Mario was on the way to stop Bowser. But Mario was unsuccessful, and the bomb exploded, and everyone died. So what happened is the god of the universe, which is me, the creator of the game, saw what happened and gave Mario a second chance and created this new planet called New Earth. So New Earth is like, you know, New York and New Zealand.
That's not how it works, but
It's
sure, go on.
yeah. So it's a name. It's a name. So here Mario has given more time to stop Bowser from destroying this like new planet. And in this game, you know, Mario is successful and he stops Bowser. But Mario is, you know, a bad person as well, and he gets, what's the word? Very curious, and he goes into places where he shouldn't go. And me, myself, I'm trying to stop Mario from going to bad places. And what ends up happening is that Mario accidentally destroys the entire New Earth himself. And me, myself, I sent Mario to hell as a punishment.
Oh.
So, and in Mario's New Earth 2, which is going to be a sequel for this hack, Mario is going to escape the hell.
Yeah, thankfully in this run we are not gonna see the hell. Well, not the particular hell, but the reasons why Mario was sent to hell. We are gonna go the pacifist route, if you will.
The good ending, the good
The
ending,
good
yeah.
ending. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
And also,
these key codes tend to be very funny,
it-
so I'm gonna try not to get flipped over here.
remember we did the Mario's New Comet hack project?
That's
So,
gonna be in the showcase, so don't spoil! Don't spoil!
Ah. Okay, forget everything about it.
Yeah, he said nothing in the past 10 minutes, forget everything. No more lore.
No more epic storytelling. Yeah.
Okay, this Keith Cole might be a problem. Okay, he's fine. He's just chilling.
Like, this is like the most epic lore I have ever like naturally come up
Ah,
in the. Like, generally I'm not that of a creative like guy to make up stories, but this is like one of the stories the most original story ever, and the most convoluted. Like, and it's much more than just Bowser bad, stop Bowser. You know, it's more complex. You know.
Okay, now we are in the win cap, but unfortunately win cap is horribly slow. So if you want to try to play win cap yourself, I more than welcome you. But I'm not going to. I only need the Switch.
Okay, even the 1 star in the like upper clouds, that is also slow.
Yeah, I
Or
guess. I'm gonna be honest, I never routed this game myself. It's up to Mr. Isometer, who did most of the routing from what I gather. Shoutouts to Iso, by the way, the GOAT. I need a red coin. Okay, now it's gonna be a timer challenge. So, while I'm gonna race this Koopa, I need to do lots of things. So hopefully I won't mess up. Good start.
Are you doing every star in this level?
I don't remember. I think so. Anyways, I need to.
Yeah, I think I. Okay.
But you can talk. Go for it.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea to do all stars here because they're all like in a pretty straight path or whatever you want to call it. Like they're all really fast, especially with the wing cap. When you get it, you can like get 3 stars like really quickly.
Yeah, very convenient. Oh no, Koopa gonna win it! No! Oh no, fine, we're fine, it's okay. By the way, Hokunen, do you know why cool guys don't look at the explosion? That's because explosions really lags. So hopefully I'm not gonna look at that area a whole lot. Okay, there we go.
By the way, I gotta confess, I got this object tutorial idea from you.
I mean, that's honestly a good strategy if you want to introduce the game to the beginners. By the way, if you're a beginner and you're looking for the hack to play, I can definitely recommend this one. It gets a bit hard in the end, sure, but the first like 100 stars or so are very approachable for anyone really. Like it's not that hard. So if you don't want to play the hack, you have an Insta4 even with Everdrive. Just put on this game and have a good time. It's a very good first round hack to play.
Yeah, I kind of regret making it a bit too hard. My idea was to like make it hard in the end, so that maybe this hack could be a gateway for Kaizo hacks. So I thought maybe like some beginners could play like this hack, and they would beat it, and they would enter the Kaizo hack area, and they would be more Kaizo players,
Well, admittedly, the end of the game is not even that much for Kaizo. But,
yeah. Okay. So it was like enjoyably like difficult for Kaizo players, but then brutally difficult for beginners.
Yeah, it kind of landed in like a dead spot where people who know how to play the game basically just destroyed the whole thing. People who could not were struggling a ton.
Yeah, so that's the lesson learned. The
Okay,
hard
don't forget
way.
Mips. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the Mips over here.
Yeah.
It's on the log over there, and I'm gonna take the bro on the journey. He's gonna help us to do something. And if you know Vanilla March T4, you can probably guess what I'm gonna do with the homie.
Mips is gonna help do a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna carry him over here to this very fancy spot. Oh, nice looking gate over here, God. Yoink. Yeah, Bips has some very interesting hitbox that allows you to clip through a significant amount of objects. And I skip over here.
Also, one thing that I regret making in this game is that there are too many water switches, and I didn't notice it until the release. When so many people, or some people complain there's so many water switches. And
I guess I'm the kind of guy who
I know.
doesn't care about that. I mean, it just what else do you even use Melcap for rather than the water switch, you know?
Lava bounce, you know.
I guess. Who cares about lava bounce if you can do the water switch? Like that's an unheard mechanic. Okay, very moment heavy star over here. Hopefully I won't mess this up too hard. I think this is looking good. Ah, no, I messed up the very end. It was nearly perfect. Yeah, this is a pretty cramped space, so you can do lots of movement techniques that are not intended. Ooh, a gold.
That's why they are called tricky temple trials. You know,
Exactly.
you do tricky maneuvers.
Alright, now we're gonna go to World 2, but for real now. No BLJs. Just follow BLJs a little bit. I'll stop. So, Håkon, how many courses were inspired by other ROM hacks? Because I feel like this course is inspired by some other ROM hack.
The course 6. You mean.
Yeah, course 6.
I'm actually not sure where I get this inspired from, but
I feel like this is very much Sapphire course 3. Like, I feel like a significant portion of the course are not necessarily taken from other hacks, but at least heavily influenced by other hacks, which is not a bad thing, by the way. I'm not like throwing shade at anyone. It's always nice to see good ideas reused in different shape or form.
yeah. Well, I can say course 4 is very very inspired from road hacks, but
yeah, I guess we're gonna go
let's
for
say
more things later. Funny chest over here. You just need to know the order to collect them, and thankfully it's not RNG, so I already know the order, so just follow it to win.
yeah. By the way, how many hacks have treasure chests? Like not a lot.
Not a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
what was that? Alright, game.
invisible. That was an invisible wall.
Maybe. And
Yeah,
sticky
after
jump
watching
over
Pan
here.
and Koek, we know so much about
Which-
invisible walls now.
Oh, very clean. That's what you want to see here. This particular section is not very simple. Like you need to hit a very particular collision to get to the top quickly. Oh, Jarp, you're a funny guy. Okay, and just in time for this gate. And now the usual climb the... How the thing is called? I forgot how the thing is called in English. Lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
There we go. Thank
Yeah. I remember about this lighthouse. When we had COVID in school, I had an art class, but it was like online art class I had to take. And one assignment was to 3D model a building that uses like ecological material. And I submitted this lighthouse as my assignment. But it was already made for this. It was already made for this ROM hack. And then the teacher asked, "So, what makes this ecological?" And I said, "Well, the lighthouse is made out of undersea rocks." So that was
good strat.
that was my entire assignment. I didn't do anything because it was already made.
For some reason, I thought I was gonna say that's made out of Minecraft bedrock or something like that. That would be a lot more funny. But I don't think teacher would understand that. Anyways, we are going to the mushrooms course. Course 8, I guess. And that one is definitely inspired by something. Oh, I don't know what it could be possibly inspired by.
Yeah. I feel kind of like, yeah, it's a good idea to have some inspiration, but yeah, I just wanted to make a mountain level, and then I maybe got a bit too inspired. But at least I don't have a flying turtle here that you have as a boss fight. But
thank God! Oh my God, that guy is still in my dreams, haunting me. Like when I go to sleep, I think, oh what? Oh. When I go to sleep, I think about the turtles, the kurma. I mean, he's flying. His Koopas are shooting fires at me, and when I wake up in a cold sweat every morning, I think, okay, thank God I'm not in Lost Impact. Okay, now I'm again on the pretty short timer. This finish cap won't last a whole lot. I have like a second to flee away at most, so I need to go very fast here, so hopefully I won't mess up. Looking good. Oh, okay. Yeah, you really don't want to mess up this finish cap timer, otherwise you have to do the whole begin again. And this is a very funny jump called an arch. And the Rocket players hate this one. But this skips quite a good portion of the level, so I kinda have no other choice. Yeah, in the 64 there's only a couple named jumps. I think only two actually, the arch and crossovers, and I hate them both. Where am I gonna spawn now? Oh, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. Thank God for the respawning spawns.
Yeah, this game is very generous, by the way, with its response, so even if you will die, usually it won't matter a whole lot, so... Unfortunately, later course it's not gonna be the case, but...
Yeah, but that was like my strategy to like make it a bit harder. You know, after you've gained experience, you get consequences for dying. You know.
I did the cool movement, but then I just ended up directly in the pit. Thankfully, it didn't matter a whole lot. Anyways, Bowser 2 course. We're not gonna grab the red coins here, just like in B1, so we're just gonna schmoove, if you will. And this course is very fast.
Yeah, but
inspired by SB2, I think.
Yeah, but I think this level is like differently inspired. It was like, you know, clearly like intended to be like a new Super Mario Bros. Castle.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different. No one has actually done this kind of a thing that they have taken new Super Mario, or at least I haven't found anyone. But you could say I got the idea from Star Road, where Skeelix used the Super Mario World castle. So I had the idea. Okay, I'm gonna use another Mario games castle as a Bowser 2. So I don't know. You could say I got inspiration from that, but yeah.
So this fight is always a tomfoolery. Oops, that's not good. It's like impossible to kill all the three bullies at the same time. So they... oh my god, messed up so far. And so I will always end up doing something weird and the bullies are just around the place. I don't think that's a good strat. I think everyone who runs this game just ends up fumbling that fight a lot. Now we're gonna clean up our world real quick. Starting with the Lava Lagoon. So Hawkeye will probably murder me because I forgot to change some of the textures here.
Yeah, but it's okay, but I just thought like, is it like, oh, obvious, like it's not quite right.
I
But
kinda
yeah, it's
forgot.
okay. You fixed it. Yeah, you fixed it in another hack. But
Yeah.
it's okay. Maybe if I update this game, I can change it. But that will be if a question.
I think this game is already pretty good. I don't think it needs a whole lot of updates.
You know what needs to be changed? Quiz. The quiz
Nah,
needs to be
nah.
changed.
Quiz is peak. You don't understand. You don't understand.
But I've heard so many people complain that the quiz is like a dog shit. But if I would want to, I could make up 5 like really good questions that would, you know, test your knowledge about the Earth. Not some stupid shit like, can the toad make a backflip? Like, what was I even thinking?
I mean, Toad can make a
I don't
backflip,
know.
right? So, I don't know who could
I
be
don't-
particularly questioned about that. Obviously, Toads can backflip. Yeah, it's not a quick question
No,
here.
I believe the answer was no, but
Wait, really? No way. No.
no, I believe the answer was toads cannot backflip because I maybe have reason that, you know, they're too small, they can't, and you know they're maybe a little bit fat, so they can't, you know, backflip.
Honestly, your logic is very much sound, and now think about it.
Yeah, but it's the logic that you have to, you know, think in my way, but someone might not think it that way.
I
So
mean,
that's
unless you
why
think
the
like a
question
creator.
is-
Do you even play the ROM hack? Like, if you are playing the ROM hack, you are playing a creator, so it's just the way you need to turn your mind. Like, if you don't become a creator, it's just a skill issue.
Yeah,
Grab a star.
like
Yes, start this focus from the right. Beautiful. So we are exploring some sewers, I guess. For some reason, Bowser decided to put some red coins in the sewers. Good strat, I guess.
those are not sewers. Those are
What are those?
ventilation systems.
Ah.
Ventilation systems.
Wait, but not ventilation systems cannot be in the ground. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure ventilation is supposed to be at the top of the room, no?
No, but
Maybe
these
I'm
are
just
like.
being stupid.
Do you know the Five Nights at Freddy's 2? The ventilation.
Ah.
You know, they're like on the like lower half of the wall. You know.
It all makes sense now. So I knew that this game was actually Five Nights at Freddy's better. I now understand. It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Air sewers. I will call ventilations from now that air sewers. that's just really what it is, right? And now, welcome to the chill zone. Oh, don't fall down,
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was very clean. I could not ask for better.
I like this level that I made, but
Yeah,
it has a flaw. It's the the quicksand area.
I was
But
thinking that
other
this
than that,
is
I
a
think-
flaw right here, the arch tower. I'm sure that casual players will definitely not have issues with this one.
But at least I had a tutorial, you know.
Yeah, tutorial.
Yeah.
Yep. That's gonna help.
Yeah, but when I was writing the tutorial, I was like thinking how I'm gonna explain arches as, you know, as best as possible so that everyone would understand how to do it. But I think I did a pretty good job explaining it, but of course some people might not get it, how to actually do it. But
Oh, this level looks peculiar. Looking like
Yeah,
very extreme. Ah.
yeah, but in a way, this was a way to salvage my one of a level because I had a stupid dream of remaking Extreme Hack, which is teenagers sometimes do stupid stuff, and my stupid stuff was to remake a hack with almost no experience. But then I thought, okay, I don't want to waste a level, so I'm gonna put it in this hack, and then have a lore that this was Dice Town, but it's now destroyed because Bowser is evil, and that's why it's with lava and everything.
Yeah. Most of the stars we're not gonna grab in those because they are very slow as the courses become harder and harder. We are approaching the end game very quickly over here. And there's only one more course left that we're gonna grab stars in.
You're not gonna do the quiz, like...
No.
No?
Oh my god, please
It's
go,
too
Mario!
slow.
It's too slow, yeah. I don't think it's even close to being worth.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Alright, now probably one of the cooler looking courses in the game. I like to refer to this course. Like, you know how Silent Hill for PS2 or PS1 exists? Like, they had to use fog in order to make the scary game. But the fog itself was not actually like intended to be used normally, just because PS1 was so slow. So we had to use fog in order to cover some of the problems with the console. It's the same thing here. Like, this level looks very nice, but it's basically a dream for N64 to render, because a significant portion of the course is just straight up being empty. It's very nice for N64. Okay. Anyways, go on.
Yeah. I actually, when I released this game, I didn't think much of this level that it would be so good, but many people say it's really great, and I was like, oh wow, that's great to hear. It's great to hear, compliments from unexpected things.
Yeah, you love to see the fake secrets.
Oh, in the original they don't disappear, but here they disappear. Okay.
I mean, imagine not
In the
disappearing.
1.0.
How would you mean if they did disappear?
What?
That would be mean if they did not disappear, so, I tried to make the game a bit nicer for a player. I totally haven't to recall the somewhat custom objects differently. Nice one.
Oh.
Long jump fail, if you will. Looks like a CS source surf map. I guess. But yeah, now the levels become harder, so they actually throw you away if you die. Which is not a big deal, we don't have to collect hundreds here. So, not a big problem, just quick restart. Eee! Hopefully I can let it directly start. Oh, not quite.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah, this
Almost
is pretty
failed,
precise.
but yeah. Now we gotta enter the Francium factory.
What is Francium even? What does it even mean?
It's just a made-up chemical. Francium is a real life element, but it's spelled with C or S. I'm not sure, but I changed. Yeah, it's spelled with C, but I didn't know then that it was a real life element. So I changed it to S because I thought, okay, people would know that it's with C, but everyone who read it was like, what? Francium is an explosive material, but here I wanted this to just be a pollution chemical, that Bowser uses to pollute the earth. But the conspiracy story that Bowser uses in this hack is that this francium is used to produce everything imaginable. It's like an everything chemical. You can make anything. Yeah, it actually reads in the sign, but it reads, it makes anything, like from anything to even electricity. It's used in everything, you know.
Oh,
But the real reason it's there is to pollute the earth and, you know, like destroy it.
all right. It's time for the Bowser fight. I'm gonna do some trick called Bowser Tail glitch. You can probably watch some fan video about it, but basically, if you touch Bowser Tail and then do some turnarounds, the tail will be still available to you. So I'm gonna use that to move Bowser close to the bombs for my convenience.
Yeah, I saw the pan and coke video, and it was actually much like easier to grab the tail. Like you didn't exactly have to look at the direction of Bowser. You can like look like 120 degrees or something.
Yeah,
Like it's a big area.
It's incredibly useful trick for ROM hacks.
Yeah.
Also, time is coming up very soon. It's gonna come up when I will enter the pipe.
Okay. Yeah. Not collecting the last star. But yeah. Yeah. GG.
I got time, by the way. I forgot.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
44-13. That's really good for a marathon run. Okay. So,
Yeah.
how much time do we still have? Like 15 minutes, I think. So, I think.
We can.
Let me take a look. You do
Oh,
have about
are we
15 minutes,
doing-
yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
that's nice.
Mario.
Now it's time to do some showcase, huh? And I'm gonna start with the thing that we mentioned earlier, the new comment.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess we're gonna have a bit more lore told us by Hokunen. So this hack is a real comment hack, and I'm gonna start by showcasing some cores that we haven't seen before. So we skipped course 14 and course 15 because they require a lot of stars for you, but also because they are really hard. Anyways, go on and talk a bit about the lore while I showcase some stuff here.
Yeah. So the lore is that, well, in the good ending of Mario's New Earth, you know, Mario doesn't destroy the Earth, and you know, lives the rest of the life as, you know, non-curious individual who is, you know, listens to the authority, and when he is told that you cannot come here, he, you know, respectfully, you know, listens and doesn't, you know, rebel, you know. And after that, some years pass. Some years pass, and this rare event happens in Earth, which happens like once a millennia, so 1,000 years. Green comet shower, you know, when green comets, you know, start to, you know, appear.
I actually got this.
Wow.
That's correct.
So, you know, green comets show up, and, you know, it's a nice, like a festival thing. And, but actually, that's not quite true. People think it's a thing that happens once a 1,000 years, but actually, it was a gift from me, from the, you know, God, game creator, to Mario, and, you know, for the entire Earth, for not destroying Earth and, you know, listening. And, you know, it was like a, you know, gift that, hey, this is for you.
So yeah, if you probably noticed this is a significant step up compared to the normal game. So I'm just gonna showcase a couple more stars here and there and a few cores that I personally like. So this course is probably one of the better courses in the game. And yeah, as I mentioned,
show the speed limit. Show the speed limit.
I don't know what it is about, so I won't.
No, that's the sign. It has the 50.
Oh yeah, it does have the 50,
kilometers.
right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. It was a last thing I added. Like, that thing wasn't there for the testers, but then I just had an idea to put a speed limit in this. Because I thought, well, people gotta, you know, they gotta drive. but it could be 50 kilometers or 50 miles. You know, you could interpret it in any way you want.
I mean, I consider this Mario speed, right? Thankfully, Mario cannot reach 50 speed, so it's okay. So, the green comment hacks, the general contains of like a funny star that's like above the sign, but it could be significantly harder, asking player to do some tricky maneuver, like for example get up on this cactus. I'll try this for a bit. There you go, beautiful. And in general it's like a platforming puzzle for people who are pretty good at the game and wish to test themselves.
Yeah.
And also the whole game is set up in the night, so some courses
Yeah,
that
that's
were
also-
the day were changed to be in the night.
Yeah, I thought it had to be a like a special, you know, detail to have a nighttime. Of course, those levels that are like, you know, underground or not like day. For example, of course, 15. It's not day or night. It's, you know, it's a forbidden reality. You know, of course, that level doesn't have a night theme, but
Yeah, we're not gonna visit that level, I don't want to play it.
no, okay.
Oh my god, that's so hard. But yeah, some of the stars here are extremely tricky. I practiced this before the run a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a
Shoutouts
tries.
to was it Ozef or
Ozef,
whatever?
yes, who made this game.
Yeah.
He's a genius behind lots
Yeah.
of green comic hacks. Yes!
Yeah.
Woo.
Actually, to be honest, he made pretty cool or good star spots. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's also very epic spots. Okay, again, some of them are easier, like this one.
Yeah.
Although I think you need to do a triple jump for this one.
I think side flip works.
Really? Yeah, it does work.
My intuition was correct.
But now, like, how is that fun? How do you get this star? Like, what? That's quicksand, by the way, in the bottom. And there is a pretty interesting solution for this one. You can just go over here. Stand like this. And go like this. Schnezi.
I just did the, you know, crouch and kick or whatever it is.
But that's not nearly as cool. Like, how cool was that?
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Go to the eye rock.
No, I don't want to go to Iraq. Instead, I think I'm gonna go.
No. In this game, there are no eye rocks in this.
I think
this
the
game, I
the
remember.
only good place to go is the course that we have neglected. This course needs to have more showcase.
Oh yeah, of course.
Who doesn't like some good old Yakuza music in the Sim64? And I think that's gonna be the last course
Yeah.
that I'm gonna showcase. And I also have one more tiny thing to showcase after that. So stay tuned. I'm sure you will like it.
Yeah. If anyone wants to ask me anything, I can answer. I don't know how much time do we have?
Like 7 more minutes. But
Okay. Throw them questions. I can maybe give an answer or two.
oh, look at that! Look at that little bro hiding in the flame. Anyways, I think we are coming up to the end of the new Earth. But as I said, there was one more tiny thing that I want to showcase. So I have been working on trying to port one tiny hack for the viewers who are particularly knowledgeable with Fangames might appreciate. Okay, does capture work? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Anyways, I'm gonna play this hack for a bit, because the next game that's gonna be on the marathon is gonna be an avoidance tournament, or rather ends tournament. and you know how it is. We gotta play some avoidance. Anyways, if you know some fan games, you can probably realize what this is trying to reference.
I'm actually not sure, but I'm not educated, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a very much a fun game
Okay.
thing. Yeah, I'm using the baby mode because I don't feel like trying to do this deathless.
Is this a horror game?
You can call it like that.
I have a feeling that there's gonna be a Goomba jump scare or something.
Yeah, this is referencing I Wanna Be the Ultimate Gravity. That's a fan game that basically messes up with your camera. And I really like that idea, so I always wanted to do something similar. Because people complain about some stuff on camera all the time. And I mean, now you can actually complain about the camera, truly. That's not good. Ah! Okay, good. I don't like this bat. Okay, beautiful. Still deathless. We are doing good so far. Can I be a true gamer?
Are you playing on a baby mode?
I am playing baby mode, but the only difference is the
Yeah.
the hits.
Gamer baby. Oh yeah, pretty cool.
Oh brother. Oh. I think we're in the clear, bros. Nice luck. Yeah, hey! Big W.
Nice.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed
Thank you so much
Mario's
for
New Year's,
playing
New
my
Comet,
game.
and the Ultimate Gravity, and I hope that the Avoidance Tournament will go well. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and
Yeah.
hope you have a good rest of the
See
marathon.
you.
And thank you for the run and that nice little cute showcase at the end. And thanks for the good luck. I think we're gonna need it.
Sure.
All right. Well, as Aglab just said, up next we do have the Ants tournament. As usual, this is a bit of a longer setup, so you get to listen to music for quite a while. And we'll be back in hopefully a little bit under half an hour. Stay tuned.